we're going to give you guys an update on how our 2022 deer hunting season has been going. I want to bring to you guys a hunt from October 29th this year. The weather has been pretty warm out, and I haven't been able to get out into the woods as much as I would have liked to get out in the woods. But I did make it out on October 29th, and I just want to bring you guys that hunt. Here we go. October 28th.
I think it's the 29th.
Whatever. We're going in on. Let's go. We're in a stand here. October 29th. We're sitting in a spot that for the last couple years it's been a really good rut spot, and like this week in October the bucks have cruised through here during daylight, and a lot of times they're cruising through here around noon. And a buck that we're going after, Speckles, he's been here last year. He came through probably, I don't know, like 10 times throughout like October 25th through November 6th, 7th. So it's a good week for him to show up in daylight. So we're hoping to catch him swinging by this morning. It's like 35 degrees. We ain't got like the best wind we can have, but it's not a bad wind. So we snuck in here, and we're hoping to lay eyes on some deer today, and we'll see how she goes. Right out of nowhere, mom on a phone, 10:30, comes screaming right up to the stand.
I don't know if I got footage
I
of
don't
it.
know. They came in quick. Didn't even hear them. But maybe we'll get a buck to do that. We'll stay out. We're gonna pack her up here and go grab the trail camera, see what's been on it. We had 2 does and a fawn come through at about 11 o'clock. Came through right down through here. They should be on the trail camera. Dad kind of took a nap, so he didn't get any film of them, but the wind is kind of switching right now. Starting to blow back towards their bedding, so we're going to slip out of here before we blow anything out of here. So I'm not sure where we're gonna hunt tonight, but we'll figure out a game plan. Alrighty, we're going in to one of our food plots in the redneck camper stand here. Yeah, it's pretty dope, but there's like 5 does in the field last night. It's like 60 degrees out at least right now, so it's pretty warm, and just not really the time to go into our good spots yet, so we're just gonna sit over our turnip food plot here. We actually had Speckles roaming through just a couple 100 yards down chasing a doe. He might pop up and check the field quick and see if there's any hot does in there, but we'll see. Let's go. we're in here. It's a pretty redneck setup here, but we got some real nice chairs in here. We're overlooking our food plot here we planted. We got 2 fresh grapes, real fresh, from just a couple days ago for sure, right to our east here, and then got the field right out to our south here. Deer usually come from the south, and we got a south wind night, so it's good. And I don't know, this is the first time sitting in this thing, so first time going to this food plot. It's pretty warm out, so don't expect to see a lot of deer, but if we do see them, we're probably going to see some does and maybe a little buck, but I don't expect to see a shooter. But there's always that 1% chance that we could see a shooter buck, but we're gonna stick it out and hope for the best.
Looks like they like the turnips right now. You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna come eat this trophy rocket. Be awesome. 10-yard trees. That's sparkling. I don't know if it is or not, but it's gotta be. He's gonna come into the field, so you better get ready. You want to shoot him, but just don't move. He's great. Oh, he's just making scrapes like crazy. $70. 70. No, he's 80. Oh. White antlers. Oh, I don't want this one though. That's what he had before. Red white antlers. Tell me if he's looking. He smells good. We probably have too many windows open. But the wind should be coming this way. So he looks like he's just scent checking. Exactly 60 yards. Oh no, he's going. Oh, he's northeast. I think so. He's gonna walk into the woods. Dang. Now he's gonna go check out that dome.
Barkley, a 4.5-year-old deer that we've been watching for the past couple of years, steps out into the field, and I couldn't believe it because we have not had one single trail camera picture of this deer all year. He just vanished, and all of a sudden he just popped out when we were sitting in our food plot here. He started bumping some fawns in the field there, and he was sitting at 60 yards, and I figured he would hopefully make his way a little closer to give me a shot. And he decided to work the edge of the field, kept working some scrapes and worked into 46 yards, and he was eating the turnips there, and perfectly broadside. Figured this is my chance to get a shot off at him.
He's gonna come into the other side.
He's 50 right there.
You don't have to be in a hurry. Our wind is fine.
Yeah, I know. 46. What do you think I should do?
I don't know.
You think he's gonna get closer?
Well, he's just feeding, so.
I think he'll get a little closer.
I think so too.
He's walking.
What's that?
He's walking.
I see that.
I can take him right there, 45.
If you do, put your 40 on him and just put it right in the middle of his body.
He's gonna holler. What do you think I should do?
I mean, if you're comfortable. He's quartering away.
I think I got him.
Got your 40.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Just take your time.
I will. Oh no, I hit the leg.
You hit his leg.
I think I hit too far forward.
Hit the shoulder.
I hit the leg.
Well, now he's gone there.
After that shot, I couldn't believe that I just hit him in the shoulder. So I knew it wasn't a good shot. We decided that we would just walk down, and I figured the only chance that I was going to get this deer was if we just keep pushing him and keep pushing him and pushing him, and maybe he'd bleed out. So we got on the blood trail and followed it for a ways, and then I found my arrow, and pretty much blood ran out after that. So we decided to get out of there and head back. The next day I shot my bow, and I was just not shooting very good groups, and I could not figure out why I was not shooting very good groups. And I started looking at my bow, and I drew an arrow back, and I figured out that my outsert on my arrow was actually riding up on my rest, which was causing inconsistent arrow flight. And I checked my axle to axle length, and my axle to axle was an 1/8 inch out of where it should have been. On a Matthews Verdict bow I have, it should be 30 inch axle to axle, and it was 30 and 1/8. My string stretched a little bit. I went in and got that fixed, and now we are back on track shooting good groups. Bow is dialed in again. The whole month of October I did not get a chance to shoot my bow with work and stuff, and I really didn't even get the chance to get out hunting. And so I just went out October 29th and ended up having a shot at a nice mature 8-point buck, and it just didn't go as planned. And now, I mean, it could have been a little bit of my fault, but there was definitely some equipment error that went on that could have been prevented and probably would have resulted in a dead deer. So I just want to tell you guys to always make sure your equipment is on before you go out hunting, and make sure you're 100% confident in your equipment and how it's all set up, and make sure it's on and everything's rolling good, because it could cost you in the long run, could cost you a deer. So I just wanted to bring this to you guys, and hope you guys have a good rest of your deer hunting, and hopefully you get some good deer down.